water. The first gorgeous principle: drink more water. I use it as a first principle to give everybody an easy win, something that they can do really well at quite quickly and feel really accomplished in what they're doing. So drink more water. And the way that I work is to explain why you need to do something. When you know why you're doing something, especially for the female brain, you're more likely to do it. If you're just told to do something, then your inner teenager is going to turn around and say, no way. But if I go round the back of the inner teenager and explain why you need to do something, you're more likely to do it. So, why should you drink more water? Well, first of all, it helps to dissolve the food and the water that you drink throughout your day, and it transports those essential elements in your food around your body. So you need water to help you to dissolve food. That's pretty much common sense, isn't it? But water is also required for producing items in your body, cells that need protein and glycogen. And that's what your body feeds off. So it dissolves the food that you eat, and then it helps in the process of producing something that your body can then absorb. So it's really important for the function of your body. Water, this is the third reason you should be drinking water, it's a catalyst. It helps the body's metabolic reactions, the enzyme reactions that goes on in your body, and they wouldn't happen without H2O, water. I like this one. As somebody who likes being outside, who likes walking, who likes being active because it helps my brain, if you're drinking water, it helps to lubricate your joints. You're going to be more agile. It's a shock absorber for the spine. Yep, water. We talk about it in Pilates, standing tall and just plumping up those little cushions in between the vertebrae in your spine. And what plumps it up? Water, H2O. Here's another one, number 5, why you should be drinking water. It is a temperature regulator. Okay, fellow menopausal, perimenopausal women, we need water to help regulate our temperature. Room temperature is the best way to drink water. Not too cold, not too hot, room temperature is the best. Now, the 6th reason you should be drinking water is the content of the water. No, not gin. The content of your water actually has minerals and vitamins, things that you need to function. So 6 reasons why you should be increasing your water. Happy with that? You do know that you should be drinking water as opposed to copious amounts of tea and coffee. Another common sense point, but it needs to be made. Tea and coffee are diuretics. And what that means is that they require more water to flush them out of your system. So they actually take the water that you drink, they use it up to flush the tea and coffee out of your system. They are diuretics. Tea and coffee are diuretics. So you actually need more water every time you have a cup of tea. Interesting. Maybe. Orange juice. Got a bit of a thing about orange juice. I was very, very shocked about 10 years ago when a really good friend of mine, a paediatrician, said to me, obesity in children is being caused by fruit juice. No, I said. Don't be ridiculous, I said. I water my fruit juice down, I said. Half and half. Apple juice with water. But no. A glass of apple juice or orange juice is the equivalent, hold on to your seats, of a can of Coke in terms of sugar. Shock, horror. So if you're having fruit juice in the morning, if you're giving your kids fruit juice, as I used to, then you're giving them a huge insulin sugar spike first thing in the morning. There's nothing to break it down. There's no fibre in fruit juice. So it's to the ceiling. Have a go. Watch. It's quite amusing. Sorry, terrible sense of humour there. So you are made up of what? 60 to 70% water. And if you're not drinking enough water, it actually affects the way that you look. Yeah, it affects your body composition. So if you're made of 60% water, where do you lose it? Well, it's called insensible water loss. It's water loss that you're not aware of. You will lose water when you breathe. Amazing. You will lose water when you wee or poo. Yeah, I kind of knew that, Adele. Yeah, but it's water loss that you're not aware of, that you don't consider. And of course, when you exercise, you're going to lose a lot of water. We all know about that one. But this is the effect, in percentage terms, of what will happen to your body if you start getting a water loss of only 0.5%. So if you're made of 60 to 70% water and you lose 0.5% of water, you are having less fluid in your body and it is a strain on your heart. 0.5%, 0.5%, and it strains your heart. If you have a 1% loss, you're going to get very tired and you're going to be less likely to want to exercise. Okay? 3% and your muscles are going to get achy and start cramping. You're going to lose muscle strength. Oh, you're going to get all floppy. You're not going to be able to do what you want to do at 4% water loss. At 5%, just a little 5% water loss, the brain is going to start to be affected. You're going to start to not think straight simply by not drinking enough water. 6% and you're in a coma. 10, 20%, you're mort. Okay? So on that happy thought, and I'm not going to leave you there because I'm going to tell you how much water you need. Now, 250 mils, one of those, a bit more, is, and we need 8 glasses of those a day, which is 2 litres of water. A water bottle, mine, is 700 ml. So I need 2 of those and a bit more at least, and that's what you need a day. Every kilogram of your weight requires about 30 to 40 millilitres, okay? So if you're 50 kilograms, I'm not, then you're going to need 2 litres of water. If you're 100 kilograms, you're going to need 3 to 4 litres of water. But don't forget, if it's a hot day or you've been exercising, you're going to need more. Now, the food that you drink and the water that you have throughout the day, various reasons, you're going to consume about 1 litre. So you need purposefully to drink at least 2 litres of water, 8 glasses a day. Now, on the water challenge, I start you off slowly. You can read the blog and that will take you through to the water challenge. But if you, on average, most people need 3 litres of water and they'll get 1 litre through their food, you need to really be thinking about 2 litres of water. Can you do that for me? It will make such a difference. Such a difference. It won't strain your heart. You'll be more active. You'll be able to lift things. You're going to shape your body. Be gorgeous. Drink water. See you soon. Bye.